Struggling to find where to create webhooks in Wise? In 90 seconds, I will show you exactly where to click. No digging through endless menus, no guessing, just straight to the point. Here is the plan. We will start from your profile, then navigate to integrations, and finally fill in the webhook details. I am walking you through this using a real Wise account, step by step, so you can follow along without getting lost. All right, let us start from your profile icon. This is the small circle or initial in the top right corner of your Wise dashboard. Go ahead and click on that. This is where all your account settings live, so it is the natural starting point for anything that changes how your account works. Next, look through that drop-down menu for the option called Connect and Manage Apps. It is usually right there in the list, not hidden in a submenu. Click on that. This page is your central hub for all things related to third-party connections, API tokens, and yes, webhooks. If you have ever connected Wise to accounting software or a payment tool, this is where you did it. Now, on this integrations page, you will see a few tabs or sections. Look for the one labeled Webhooks and click on it. It might be a small tab near the top of the page or a sidebar link. And here is the really important part. If you do not see it right away, scroll down just a little. It is there. I have tested this myself on different accounts, and it is consistently in this same spot. So now that we have the Webhooks section open, go ahead and click the button that says Create a New Webhook. It is a clear button, usually blue or green, right in the middle of the page. This opens up the form where we actually set things up. Give your webhook a recognizable name. This is one of those steps that seems simple, but people often rush through. Think about what this webhook is going to do for you. Maybe it is for sending notifications when a transfer is completed, or maybe it triggers something in your own system. Name it something you will recognize weeks or months from now. I use names like Transfer Complete Notification or Daily Balance Sync. Trust me, future you will be grateful. Now, paste your endpoint URL here. This is the address where Wise will send the data. It is a standard web address that starts with HTTPS and points to your server or the service you are using. Double check that it is exactly right. A single typo means nothing will work. And if you are testing locally, just remember that Wise needs a publicly accessible URL. I have seen people use tools like ngrok for this when they are in development mode. Click the Create Webhook button. That is it. You are done. Wise will give you a confirmation, and you will see your new webhook appear in the list. Now you can sit back and let the data flow automatically. So, to recap, from confused about where to create webhooks in Wise to confidently setting one up in under 2 minutes. That is the whole process. No fluff, no extra steps, just a clean setup that works. Go ahead and try it yourself. You have got this.